Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat, and today our special guest is Coleen Ramsay. And Coleen, listen, we've known each other for a long time. You've been involved in the school district with a lot of our children, my son included, in that. And now you've got another passion in your life. And I'd just like to talk to you a little bit about the passion and how you get into that and of photography. Let's make sure people understand what that passion is first, right? But of photography. And how did
You
you?
want to talk about the ukulele playing? No.
Oh, you do that too? Well, we could do that.
No.
Let's stick with the with the photography for now. Yeah.
For sure.
So tell me a little bit about how you get into photography and what was your passion there and what you seen and.
I always loved photography, even as a child, and looking at pictures and tried taking pictures. Didn't always work out well. But I had an opportunity to visit with Freeman Patterson when I was in university. And it was part of a course I was taking. And that left an indelible mark on me. Like I say, it was almost, it was visual and it was almost spiritual. And so I came back and didn't have a whole lot of time for photography, but always still enjoyed it, kept track of Freeman Patterson, and knew that he was offering extended workshops. So when I retired, I took one of those workshops as a retirement gift to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 7 days with 2 professional photographers and 11 other people, and it was the best experience of my life. And so then I came home and still knew that I needed help. Although I was motivated, I wasn't exactly skillful. So another person that helped me significantly was Chris Lovegrove.
Okay.
He offered evening courses, and so I took a few from him. Anytime he offered them, I was there. And and he's certainly been a mentor since then. And so what I love about photography is that you can make something out of nothing. And so I just like to take pictures of things that I think need a second look. We pass them 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And you never really register what it is or something. But if you stop and look, it's amazing.
Well, a lot of the and most of the pictures, and I've seen a lot of your work, is a lot focused on wildlife and like you said, something that you've walked by. Your focus isn't mostly on people. It's more of the wildlife and the animals. You showed me some pictures of the fox that you've seen and taken pictures of it. It's just absolutely amazing. But you're also, and I think that's a really important part of you're showing all the things that we live in a beautiful part of the world. The Bay of Chaleur is one of the 10 most beautiful bays in the world, and you're capturing a lot of the most positive things that you can find in this area.
Well, basically, 95% of my photos are taken within 20 kilometers of Main Street.
Main Street. Okay, so that becomes the point, and
and that's intentional. I really want to highlight Bathurst and the North Shore and surrounding areas in a positive light, because we always think that things are so much better somewhere else.
yes,
And we don't give our area, in my opinion, enough credit. So, I can visit the same place 5, 6, 7, 8 times and see something different every time.
every time you're there.
And I really like to share that with the people from Bathurst who live in those areas, and they can say, yes, that's my home. I know that spot. I've been there. It means a lot to me too.
But I've never really seen it in that light, or I've seen it in some other way.
Or I've seen it exactly in that light, but I didn't know anybody else did.
Yeah. So, Coleen, you just said something too that resonates, and it's the fact of sharing your pictures with people, and you've spoken to me about that before, and the audience that you're trying to capture there. So,
yeah, I'm very cognizant of people who are looking at my pictures who are unable to leave their homes as often as they would like to because of certain restrictions or whatever. And I know that they have enjoyed wildlife, nature, um, the bay, the water, whatever. And so if they're unable to get out and see it on their own, I hope that they can enjoy them at home in the comfort of their own home through my photos. So basically, I love those things. I know there are other people that love them, and so I feel I want to share those with them so that they can have that moment of satisfaction as well with our area.
Yeah. Well, listen, I want to thank you very much for being able to do that for the people that can't get out and do it, but also the fact of doing this for the region. As we mentioned a while ago, this is a very beautiful part of the world. You've traveled, I've traveled, but this is home,
Yeah.
and we've got things to offer that other places in the world do not have to offer. And you capturing those in picture allows people from all over the world to be able to see them. So,
Well, thank
Colleen,
you, Bob.
thank you very much for
Yeah,
being able to do
you're doing a
that for
great
us.
job.
Thank you. So there's another edition of Northern Heat, and somebody that's turning on the heat in Northern New Brunswick and helping really showcase what we have to offer. If you know anybody that's also doing that, let us know, and we'll be glad to interview them.